Our five senses are our connection to the outside world. They send messages to our brain, which interprets the messages and perceives what is around us. A majority of the information that our senses take in is never recognized by our brain. Touch sensations can be sorted into subcategories, such as sharp pain, aching pain, and tactile stimulations such as pressure and vibration. The subconscious stores all your memories and experiences in the form of mental images and metaphors. A metaphor is a symbolic image meant as an analogy or substitute for something else such as broken heart, raining cats and dogs, etc. Smell sense triggers memories. Smell happens in humans when the brain receives signals after molecules in the air bind to sites on olfactory receptors. Imagine a positive outcome of your problems, fully feel the enthusiasm from what has happened. All your fantasies and feelings are clearly accepted by your subconscious and then implemented in life. Fill your subconscious mind with expectations of the best experiences and emotions, and your thoughts will become a reality. Before you go to bed, refer to your subconscious mind with a specific request, and soon you will see its miraculous power in action. Dogs recognize and identify humans first with a scent. Grizzly bears can smell food from up to 18 miles away. Interestingly, our mood can affect our sense of taste, explaining various appetite changes associated with mood disorders. As with sight and sound, taste is dependent on smell. The sense of hearing is due to a response to mechanical stimuli. Vibrations are converted into nerve impulses that the brain receives. A snake has no taste buds on its tongue. It uses its tongue to bring smells and tastes into its mouth. Receptors in the pits of the snake's mouth transmit the information to the brain. The catfish has about 100,000 taste buds. The average human has about 10,000 taste buds. Anything that is captured in your subconscious mind will directly affect you in the form of emotions, circumstances, and events. Your subconscious not only controls all the processes of your body, but also knows the answers to many of your questions and can solve many problems. The subconscious stores all the data of our existence before we are born and arguably of our past lives. When you fall asleep in front of the TV, your subconscious hears every single thing that is being said. It is listening. Anything that is captured in your subconscious mind will directly affect you in the form of emotions, circumstances, and events. Touch sensations can be sorted into subcategories, such as sharp pain, aching pain, and tactile stimulations such as pressure and vibration. Smell sense trigger memories. Smell happens in humans when the brain receives signals after molecules in the air bind to sites on olfactory receptors. It is responsible for 95% of our behavior and decisions, and that it can scan information at lightning speed. When you breathe in through your nose, olfactory receptors are stimulated by chemical molecules suspended in the air, and messages are sent to the olfactory bulb at the base of the brain. The smell is the sense most strongly linked to memory. Using symbols and metaphors, your subconscious mind communicates with you through dreams, providing you with these analogies to help you process certain situations or events. You may look up the meaning of these symbols. Taste sense reacts when a substance reacts chemically with the receptors of taste buds. The sensation of taste is created. People lose their perception of taste as they age. By age 20, half of their taste receptors are gone, on average. Temporal perception, the sense of the passage of time, and interoception, sensations coming from within organs. Equilibrioception is the sense of balance, and thermoception is the ability to feel hot and cold. Nerve endings designed to act as tactile receptors are located in the dermis of the skin and send signals to the brain, which the brain then interprets as sensations. Some areas of the body are more sensitive than others because they have more nerve endings. For example, a fingertip, one of the most sensitive parts of the body, has about 100 nerve endings. Most of our beliefs and thoughts from the world were formed during the ages of 2 and 7, when most learning was subconscious. The sensory receptors in the skin are called Merkel cells, and they reside at the base of the epidermis and around hair follicles. Their function is similar to the nerve cells in the cochlea, turning sensations like vibrations or texture into electrical signals. Because tactile sensation gathers so much information, it's possible to fool the brain into interpreting information incorrectly. For example, a trick called the Aristotle illusion calls for a person to cross her fingers and touch a small round object. Because the brain is not used to receiving tactile information of this sort from crossed fingers, it'll interpret the single object as two objects. When you have a specific dream or goal, consciously repeat this statement: I believe that the power of the subconscious, which gave me this desire, will embody it in me now. Women have an uncanny ability to detect brand names, lies, and labels, and then speak to you or not speak to you accordingly. Women have a sixth sense because they can always sense the unknown without being told. They can sense insecurity by observing your actions.